What's poppin' YouTube? This is Skiddo313. The Pokemon Showdown Goat in Training, back with another Gen 8 OU match. And I want to make a follow-up to my last video, which was my Ghost Spam team. So I took that team and I realized Seismitoad, now that Dracovish is banned, really is not that great of a mon, and I thought that he could be replaced by something better. So I chose Rhyperior. It still functions as a ground type that can set up Stealth Rock, but it checks their aura way better. So what it is, it's the standard especially defensive Rhyperior set that you see on Showdown, but instead of Leftovers, I have the Grass Resist berry. I believe it is the Rindo berry. Rhyperior also has Earthquake, Fire Punch, Rock Blast for sub Togekiss, and Stealth Rock. So I'll get into this match against a guy whose title is Donald's Wig, so funny name. So let's get right into it. So I lead with Dragapult, and he leads Clef, so I go into Aegislash and decide to go for the Flash Cannon, I believe. Yes, Flash Cannon does about 50%. So I gotta switch out. I switch out into Hydreigon, thinking he'd maybe go. Honestly, I don't know what I was thinking. That was a bad play. I shouldn't have switched into Hydreigon. I don't have a good ground immunity for Mold Breaker Excadrill on my team. So anyway, I go for Fire Blast and Zero Aura, and it does a good amount. So here I go into my Rhyperior, which is my Zero Aura check. Zero Aura was a huge threat to my last team because it outsped everything and could kill Seismitoad with Grass Knot. So here shows why Rhyperior is so much better than Seismitoad 2, because I 2-hit KO'd that Toxapex with Earthquake. And here I get Energy Balled and eat the Rindo berry and take out the Gengar with Earthquake. So Rhyperior really showed his work, taking out 2 poison types in my opponent's team, 2 Pokemon that are normally problematic. And I go ahead and let him go down because it was much use for me at 50% health. So here I go into Dragapult, and I get a burn. And this seems like a misplay at first sight, but you'll see that it powers up my Hex for later in the match. So I'm okay with that burn on the Clef. So I go into Aegislash and decide to Flash Cannon again. I didn't want to go for Shadow Ball in case he switched in to Como. So here I bring out the Clef and the knockoff. Clef doesn't have a ton of use this game because I have other ways of killing the Como. So you're here with Clef. We have a Clef versus Clef matchup. So I Wish and then teleport into Aegislash. And here I make one of the best plays of the game. I decided to go for the Steel Beam to knock out the Como because it was a huge problem. It was preventing me from Shadow Balling freely against my opponent. So I went ahead and decided to sacrifice half of my health to take out the Como. But the beauty of Wish, Teleport, Clef is I know I can heal it back up to full later in the game. So here I bring in my Dragapult and Excadrill. Again, don't have a lot of good counters to Mold Breaker Excadrill on this team. And then I Hex the Clefable with my Dragapult. And now I go back into the Clefable again. My opponent really makes a misplay here by letting me Wish Pass into my Aegislash. He should have gone hard Excadrill to prevent this, because this ends up being a huge problem for him that I get my Aegislash back up to full. So my opponent goes for knockoff, takes a good amount off the Aegislash, and without the choice specs, the Shadow Ball did not do as much as I thought it would. And then the Shadow Sneak didn't get the kill. I didn't think it would, but didn't really have much use for the Aegislash. But with the Life Orb, that's a double down. And here I bring in my Gengar, hoping to burn something, or Sludge Bomb the Clefable. So I burn the Excadrill, and he still kills me with the Earthquake. I don't think that crit mattered, but I did disable his Earthquake, so I'll exchange the crit for the disable. And here I know I probably got the game because I can just click Hex and get the win. So this is where the burning the Clefable really helped. Even though it doesn't take damage from the burn, powering up my Hex was a huge game changer here. So thanks for watching, and if you like the video, I'll be posting some more. So thanks for watching. Bye.